This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming. What's going on, everybody? This is VinylicPuma, and today I wanted to do something a little bit different today on my channel. This is going to be a Borderlands video featuring Borderlands mods that only work on PC. Now, some of these weapons used to work on consoles before the Digistruct Peak patch for Borderlands 2, but unfortunately, with the Digistruct Peak patch, you can no longer mod on the console versions. But on the PC, you can use Gibbed and Cheat Engine together to create these wacky guns. Now, the first gun I want to show here is called the Attack Maggie. It looks like it's got the skin of the Shredifier, and it's basically a combination of the Maggie pistol and the Veruc assault rifle. And as you can see here, it's got a really massive fire rate. I mean, we're getting like 2 million damage, sometimes 3 million damage for one projectile, it looks like. So that is pretty awesome. Now, I wanted to go ahead and show all of the weapons that I'm going to be showing today in kind of like a combat context. And of all three, this is probably the weakest of the three. But I don't know, I kind of like this assault rifle. You can get a lot of projectiles into like one small area. And it's an assault rifle, and I am a sucker for assault rifles in the Borderlands games. But as you can see there, pretty cool. Now, this gun is really interesting. This is a sniper rifle that fires E-Tech SMG projectiles, and it's basically a fire and shock SMG. I mean, I hope I explained that right. But as you can see here, it's got those E-Tech projectiles, and what it's doing is it's actually doing fire damage as well as shock damage at the same time. And I thought this was pretty cool, and I wanted to showcase this off. Now, by the way, something I should mention is that I'm getting a lot of the codes for these guns off of a old site called Vault Modders. And I mean, if you just type in on Google like Vault Modders and you want to see some of these guns, and if you own the PC version of the game and you want to mess around with some of these guns, you can there. But as you can see here, up against these witch doctors and these like aborigine enemies that were from the third DLC, the Big Game Hunt DLC, I mean, it's doing some serious work on these guys. So of the three, this is definitely the second most powerful one. And finally, with that, we get to the most powerful gun. Now, this thing looks kind of ridiculous. It's missing its barrel, obviously. But this is an Infinity mixed with, I think, a shotgun and a rocket launcher, and it's probably either the Nukem or it's the Tunguska. I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see here, we're getting crazy crit damage on this. Almost 300 million. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. And I also wanted to take this to Digistruct Peak and just kind of show you how it mows over these really tough enemies, even on OP8 difficulty. But that is pretty much that. And we're going to get to Scorch here, and they're just going to get obliterated. So that is pretty cool. And the other thing I should say is, if you all want to see more of these kinds of videos, or more videos like this one, leave your codes and your Gib codes in the comments. We can also do these PC mods for PC videos for Borderlands the Pre-Sequel as well. So if you've made guns for Borderlands the Pre-Sequel or Borderlands 2, or you found a code that you want to see, we can do that there. And of course, just then we just wiped out Dukino's mom, which is a very difficult enemy in the Digistruct Peak add-on. But anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. Remember, if you're interested in this, leave your Gib codes below. Otherwise, be sure to leave a like, and otherwise, subscribe for future Borderlands content that's coming out. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you all next time.